story. I almost just vomited, right? I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I gotta eat this burger. I'm like, bro, that's gross. But his gameplay is just as nasty, right?
I'd still invite him over to dinner. Come on, man.
When I tell you that he's made adjustments to be better in Street Fighter V, you can see one of them on the screen.
Yes, that's absolutely correct.
It is that KARiN pick, who he did recently pick up. I think I saw him at the mix-up maybe a year ago.
Yeah, I think that's when he started to do that. And you know what? That's not the only character he decided to pick up. During the other season where Guile was one of the main threats, he actually picked up Guile. But I think he's found a lot of comfort in the likes of KARiN. So let's see if he can continue his streak against the likes of iDom, the Mixed Master.
I know we talked about...
Always trying to sell you this blender early, Steve. He's knocking door to door.
Laura, another one of those characters you don't get to see almost at all on the CPT tour point. It's right here in your Capcom Cup top 8.
Oh my God! Yo, let me get the thunderclap!
Big damage on the side, that's going to be the round. Before we even hit the round was claimed. That's going to be iDom on the board first. If you have never fought Laura, and even if you have, the blender is strong. That bad boy whips something crazy, and you got to be careful because you don't want to get scooped. And iDom is good at getting into your head. He's good at destroying the mental.
That this is the amount of talent he has without traveling to as many CPT events as he could, right? This guy is just ridiculous. I can't count Phenom off yet. Okay, defensive options stuffed completely by Phenom.
And the side switch, going a little too overboard with that standing medium punch, puts her in harm's way on the neutral jump. There's the activation after the block. And now you see Phenom making some adjustments. Life lead in his favor. Trigger is active. iDom activates just to make sure Phenom doesn't get too comfortable.
And look at that. It doesn't even take away the V trigger. Every one of those thunderclaps. Look at that.
And look at it. He's just controlling that range. And look, makes him run out of his complete V trigger just by playing the lane game overall. But you still can't count him out. Phenom.
It was one of those things where Phenom started to notice that iDom was pushing Phenom to the corner. He started to notice a pattern with the thunderclaps. So at the last second, decided to go max distance slow forward to check, and successfully did so, granting him that round. But here comes iDom, 2 bars as well. You know there's danger. There's danger afoot.
Look, you have to be ready, especially versus a character like Laura. You don't know whenever she's going to go for that command throw.
Sunset wheel. We got a sunset bicycle. Are we going to go for the triangle? You know it.
Did it again.
Let me get a full vehicle. Let me get a full vehicle, iDom. You get a car. You get a car. We all get a car here at Capcom Cup.
Don't say that. Don't say that. See how many people are looking over? It's like, yo, I want my car now.
DLC. It's DLC.
I want my car now.
It's DLC. It's a beat 'em up car in DLC in Street Fighter.
It's the car. It's the beat up car. Here's your new car. They drop it off at your house.
That's exactly
on a tow lift.
It's VR.
It's VR.
Augmented reality.
Oh man. Checking on the legs once again. Phenom trying to make something happen in the second game, and he has the life lead. Nice cancel.
Oh, and I like the adaptation there from iDom. Checking Phenom if he ever goes for a neutral jump once more.
That same normal used as an anti-air, recovering close enough.
Another sunset wheel.
But this time, tries to jump out. Sets the thunderclap on top. Here we go. Phenom gets the throw.
And I like that. Good awareness from iDom, just taking the throw, not even trying to view it after the normal. He wants party time.
Wants that spark show. That V-trigger from Laura gets super scary as well. That's when you see the shenanigans start to come out from iDom. That's when he really likes to open up that gameplay. You see him dashing a lot more.
Oh, speaking of party time, busting out EX%.
Oh, yo, it's cool. I got the thunderclap to protect me. It's okay. Look at the and this is what I was talking about.
Oh, the electric boogaloo, Steve.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, wow, the anti-air, the stand medium kick.
Oh, yes. Nice work for Phenom. Oh, the back throw, not enough. Oh, nice work from Phenom.
Kick, controlling that normal. We've talked about it this entire CPT season. KARiN is able to control the neutral with normals, that stand light kick, giving him a round on the board. But this is the second game, and he has one more round to win if he wants to come back.
Oh, we got caught by the thunderclap.
Tick throw with the sunset wheel. Looking for a jump.
Challenge there for Phenom. Not letting it go for free. Going for the spacing rather than the damage.
Yeah, and the side switch as well. This is looking good for Phenom this time around. Early V reversal. Phenom snips it out, keeps the pressure going. Tries to change with the EX elbow. And here comes Phenom.
Back throw will stun. And iDom knows it too. Either way, normals will stun now. Phenom trying to keep it contained. No party for you. Phenom tying it all up. 1, 2, 1.
Man, see Phenom take a second, like, wait a minute. I don't get to see many of these Lauras out here. I don't know, I gotta take my time.
That's right.
My man's playing on an Xbox pad?
Don't show the tech. That's the secret. Phenom doing a great job of adapting against iDom, really. Keeping him contained. I think that's one of the weaknesses of Laura, is that she doesn't have a lot of options on defense.
Oh, yeah.
It's mostly, she's extremely offense-oriented.
Yeah, and the knockdown is super prominent, especially for a character like KARiN.
Anti-air? No, at a sharp angle, it's very, very tough to call.
Yeah, that jump light is something you have to be aware of. Changes the trajectory just a little bit. Can throw off your anti-air timing. Stun is right there. Dash up, stand light kick. iDom is not going to be enough to seal it, but this next guest could do it. And the crush to start it off. iDom with the proper call on the button.
Nice and safe too. Wasn't going to overextend as well. Like he's been doing with the command grabs, right? He's really trying to train Phenom to sit still.
Forward throw. Another one. Oh, nice. Wait, hits a button on wake up, side switch. EX for Senha. That was the last bar. EX on the table. There's the activation for iDom. The stun bar is going to disappear too.
Ugh.
Oh, disappearing, went right over to Phenom's side. He's in trouble. There's the crush. Side switch. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Here comes Phenom. Check it. Oh, he actually caught him with the Kudenken. Off to the low forward. It was blocked, actually.
Dash up once again. That stand light kick to stop the approach. And you see Phenom like kind of anticipated, right? And just hold back. He's like, I know you have EX elbow. Just in case I get a little too anxious, let me get out of that range.
We like to call that active defense. Even though he's kind of moving back and ready for iDom's approach, he's still throwing out these quick normals just in case they overextend.
Oh, once again, caught him hitting the button on recovery. Almost had it again. The anti-air and the stun.
This is going to be enough. Yeah, to pull the bar? Yeah, okay.
Guess for your life, bro. Oh, AX for Senha, get off of me. Phenom still has a lot of resources.
No view reversal, he just takes the throw. And now, no longer in threat of a normal. Jumps right in there, Phenom. I like the choice of view reversal there from iDom, considering the hefty life lead. Another one, Phenom trying to open the gates. No access denied.
Phenom.
Laura wins.
You can't download this machine.
Phenom thinking about it once more. You see iDom in full control. Looking real calm up on the stage. Like I said, man, I feel like this definitely plays to the fact that everybody knows how big of a threat iDom is. The fact that he is here on this stage lets you know what happens, man, when you see a player of his caliber going from the online world, going from that next level battle circuit world to the stage and making it count, representing as one of the last Americans left here in this Capcom Cup top 8.
Did we see, just out of curiosity, did we ever see iDom switch to Poison once during this Capcom Cup?
I mean, I can't be sure. I didn't see all of his matches, but I don't think
I'm pretty sure he did it.
But even his poison is nice, though. Like, he's one of the poisons that I look at, and he said himself back on Street Fighter League that he really did like what poison can do. So you never know. He might have a matchup where he prefers it, but it won't be this one so far. He is up 2 games to 1 here versus Phenom.
The truest character loyalist. iDom sticking it out with Laura. Again, kind of under the radar nowadays. A big threat in the early meta of Street Fighter V, but nowadays, not so much. But iDom obviously showing that anybody can do it no matter what.
Medium kick, blocks the V skill. That's gonna give Phenom a chance. Ends with the V skill, forward throw into the corner. Things looking a lot better on the side of NVD.
Phenom with a huge turnaround, by the way. A hefty life lead at that. Finding the right adaptations and just mauling iDom in this game.
Yep, this first round, game number 4, looking a lot better on the side of Phenom. EX for Senha to stop the pressure. Stand light kick to control the neutral, and this is one of the things KARiN does better than most. Control that neutral with normals and already has the corner. Fighting out. Oh no,
what an interruption.
Again.
I like that. Stand short, counter it into the low forward, and now look at this corner pressure from Phenom. Backing away ever so slightly to stand fierce, catching iDom, flinching, getting him 2 rounds straight. In game number 4, we're going to a final game.
Phenom making it on. He's like, nah, bro, it's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy to close out. Now you see Phenom tying up the set here. What's the choice? What's the move? You see iDom taking a second to think up there.
Round 1.
Final match here on both sides. Whoever wins this match will go further. This is winner semi, so either one of these guys is still going to be in, but you want that momentum. No, that's a throw.
iDom with the Slight life lead now, pushing Phenom to the corner. This is a bad spot. I like that choice. V-reversal early.
I like him jumping out right there. Still, life lead in favor of iDom. Not anymore though, life just about even. Forward throw, Phenom in control.
Good amount of V-gauge for both players, right? We might anticipate iDom getting party time early. Well, he might get the jump in first.
Oh, look at this pressure from iDom going to the offensive side of things this time around. Still a lot of gray life up there. Low forward is blocked there. The activation. Almost thought he was going to get hit by the thunderclap. Here comes Phenom. Wait a minute.
I like him pushing out of the corner instead of the side switch from this team.
Ooh, the interrupt and the stand-like kick. Phenom set point to go further into this Capcom Cup winner's side. What is Phenom going to do?
What is he going to do indeed? Getting whip punished already. iDom setting himself up for success.
Counter hit confirmed. Look at the stun bar on the side of Phenom. He's in trouble. Sunset wheel. This could seal the deal for iDom to continue on. But I feel a reset coming. No, I feel the death coming.
My
It's going to be a perfect. That's going to be iDom continuing on. Winner's side. Winner's side. Capcom Cup top 8. Phenom going to go down to that loser's side. Man.
No bar necessary. That was nearly 50%. One of the hardest hitting characters without the resources. iDom making the dream happen with that lower play.
Look, I just feel like personally, you don't have any other choice but to respect this character at this point. You don't get to see many of them, and I feel like that played a part on what happens. I mean, I feel like all these guys did their research coming into this top 8 potential, opponents in the whole 9. But you still got to put it on paper, too. You got to put it in the game. You have to be prepared. That's going to send iDom into winner's side still. 2019 is looking quite interesting on the side of Capcom Cup, especially for the U.S.
Yeah, now take a look at the loser side down below. Now, you saw Punk versus iDom for the winners finals, but down below, we just saw Phenom being sent there. He's going to be going up against Tokido.
Whoa.
And it's going to be Fudo versus Mago down below. The final remaining Japanese members in the losers bracket. But let's take a look at the replay as to how the second American got himself into the winners finals.
I mean, I just feel like it's one of those things where Phenom didn't soon enough, early enough, stop that movement, that ground control from Laura, right? And I feel like it's because iDom, and actually it's more about the fact that Laura has these forward advancing normals that can clip you in a lot of instances. We saw at the beginning matches a lot of times where Phenom was trying to move around, he was just getting clipped, and then the reset started coming out, right? And then he started opening up a little bit. Phenom answers back by starting using more normals. The stand-like kick you can see right there.
Beautiful play.
Right? But you also see Phenom start using those stand-like kicks to close out, right? And just getting those big hits, the big damage conversion that we know that KARiN can do a lot of the time, and I did not think this was gonna kill. Look at the damage up there, a full half damage right there. Nothing but a red bar on the side of iDom as he takes the victory, stays alive. Phenom has to fight Tokido now, and man, that's good. That's just tough.
It's gonna be pretty wild, man. We're gonna see those 4 go at it on the bottom in the losers bracket.